That's the cops. Alright guys, that's what we're working on today. This is a Briggs & Stratton Intech. It's going, the engine's not going to stay on this. It's going on an upcoming project. But this is the problem. See, somebody I know had a problem with their rider mower and their carburetor. Well, I'll show you here in a minute, but there's something wrong with the carburetor. So to quickly fix their riding mower, I just took the carburetor off of this good motor, because this doesn't have a deck. You know, it's just I think something happened. I talked about it before. I think the deck, somebody took the deck off, and I think it got ran over. So I ended up with a tractor. But this is takes a Nikki carburetor. So inside here, I have said Nikki carburetor, and I think this is off like a 2008 machine. I just typed in Nikki Carburetor Rebuild Kit, Briggs & Stratton, and I got this kit on eBay. I think it was like $8 or $9. If I can find the listing, I'll put it somewhere, you know. What we're going to do is we're just going to put a kit in this thing, and I'll show you what was wrong with this carburetor and why it just wouldn't work. Okay, let's take this apart. This is hand loose. It's your fuel cutoff. And if you happen to be watching this video because your lawnmower won't start, which I would probably suggest Terrell's videos over mine, this is a good candidate. If you're not getting power to this, or this is bad, this plunger cuts all fuel off to the bottom of the carburetor. So you're making a racing lawnmower or something, you just cut that sucker off, which I might do later, but for now we're just going to get it running in stock form, or at least, you know, back to running. It was running, but like I said, I gave that other carburetor to them, the same exact carburetor, and I kept this one. It's not bad inside, except for that it's a Nikki. It's my new dog. So you can almost tell right away what's wrong if you know these carburetors, but the problem is down in there is the main jet. It's supposed to just drop down in there. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Just dump it all out. Right there. This little guy just drops down into there. Another thing that's cool about this kit, since I am going to use this in sort of a not stock situation, it comes with this idle adjuster without the lock, with a flathead. So we're going to try to swap this out, try to get this plastic off, put this jet in there. So yeah, we'll just start by assembling this. Is this enough chaos for you? So with our new jet, which actually I think the old jet, yeah, the old jet's plastic. Let me get it out. So this is more of an upgrade kit. Yeah, look at that. This is the one from the kit, and this is the one that was in it. So yeah, it's all the same, spring loaded. I don't know. Get out of here. This just hooks on. Tell me if this is boring in the comments below. It comes with a new one of these. Let's just use it. There's nothing really wrong with this stuff that's here. It's just that it's missing the jet. Ooh, that's a nice tight fit. Get in there. Never seen one so tight. God, the whole thing's tight. I don't know if I like that. Well, and seeing as how I don't like that, I'm going to see if that one's a little looser. Just get this guy out off camera, out of your view. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to use the original pivot point. And now, you just drop the jet down inside. Now, I think there's a way this goes, and if I'm not mistaken, I think the taper, oh, God, the little taper goes down. That makes sense to me. Well, no, because if it doesn't seat right away, yeah, that does seem right. Yeah, well, no. Now, this thing has this little O-ring here, which right here, there's only one O-ring. Seems a little small. Yep, stretches on there just fine. We got the little O-ring on. And we have our new maze O-ring. I like to call them a maze O-ring because they look like it goes and going around a little rat maze. This is why people don't like these, is this right here, because this is all plastic. But, you know, if everything's okay, they run just fine. This is the main fuel inlet on the carburetor. Comes in right here, down to the main needle and seat. So that's where it gets its gas. So you got to line that up with that little pocket. That seems right. Got to be careful with this kind of carburetor. And there's no, this is the bowl seal. So everything looks good. Let's put the bowl back on. I'm pretty sure I have everything in place. Did it come with, it doesn't come with new screws for the bowl. I don't know. Terrell says he's not a fan of these carburetors, and he's not a fan of the kits you get off eBay. And I think it's going to be just fine. Here in a little bit, we will put it on the lawnmower, and it hasn't ran since last year. Put some gas in it, find a battery, or battery, he says. Okay. That seems to be working. Put our new little washer on. And then we'll tighten that up with a wrench. But first, I'm going to take this off and then put that in. So we're just going to get this off real quick. Oops. Oh my God. I just snapped that right on camera. Oh my God. Video over. God, look at the size of that drill bit. So here's my finger. What do we do? What do we do, Wes? Go. This little tiny flathead. Ah. I've got a tinier one. Do I have a tinier one? It's an even tinier flathead screwdriver. Let's try my. Is it small enough for this little easy out? Ah. Can you even see? It's like set to macro right now. I don't know if that even is a thing. But here we go. Whoa, see, it's coming out. Oh my God. Okay, where were we? Looks like it's this brass one. No, this one? Yeah, it's that one. I just put the new spring on there. Oh my gosh, that was almost a nightmare, guys. I got all the way in. Back to this little tiny screwdriver again. Half, 1, half, 2. Start with 2. I don't think I'm going to change anything else. There's an idle screw here. That doesn't need to be changed. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. I think that's it. I think I'll put all this stuff, except for these gaskets. That's, I think that one's that one. Okay, yeah, let me put all this stuff up, and then we'll go out to the machine. Okay, I remember when I said that Terrell would have been a better guy to have to watch for this sort of video. I was putting this stuff away, and you can see I've kind of backtracked here. I found this little tiny O-ring. It's supposed to go on the end of the main jet. And boy, I don't know how I seen this thing. I can barely see it now. But we're just going to get that on there. There. Now, we can assemble this. Yeah, so I'm just going to do like I did before and just reassemble this again with the O-ring on the jet. Okay. Okay, well, I got all those things I didn't use back in the little bag. You never know, I might need them. It's all put back together. Now we just need to go out to the machine and put this thing on there and see if it still runs. Like I said, I just need this on here for this upcoming project, and I don't know if this carburetor works good, it might stay on there, but if I had my druthers, I think I have another carburetor in mind for this engine. So let's head out to the machine. Okay, I've got it loosely started on here. I've got the choke where the throttle's working, and the choke right at full choke here, full choke here, getting full choke there. So we'll just do these up, 8mm carb studs. And then plug this back in, just in case that works. And I'm gonna put this air horn on. Is that what one of those O-rings is for? Let me go get that. Okay, I put the new O-ring on. It doesn't seem any better than the old one, so the old one was probably okay. I'm gonna finish. Let me just button this all up, and then I'll bring you back. Better than the shaky cam, you know. All right, guys, it's all put back together. Getting kind of dark. Let's see if I can do this quickly. Put some liquid gold here. 484 where I live. That's plenty. Jeez. Nothing like it so far. We'll get you a little closer. Yeah, it looks good. Well, the battery is stone cold dead in this thing. So, oh, yeah, I have a car battery. Hook this thing up. This may not work. Some water coming out of my seat. I thought there was gas leaking. It's water. Okay. Well, choke on. This battery may not have enough snot. We got one more other battery. Let's try. We'll hook it directly to the over here. This can go right there. Ha. Well, I'm thinking, you can see it's getting gas. Yeah. Maybe this fuel electric, can you see me? Down here, this electric fuel cutoff might be giving us grief. The seat's still leaking. Fine. Not bad. Okay, let's try to hook it up back to the battery. See if I can start it with a key. Do this properly. I think it still needs a little fine tuning, but too hot. It's way too hot today. So 95 degrees still, like right now, and it's like 8 o'clock. All right, well, it's the next day. I messed with this thing last night. It turned out the fuel line was cracked, so I replaced the fuel line. And for some reason, I couldn't get enough gas last night. It wasn't running unless it was on choke. But with the fuel line on, everything seems to be good. And I've got, now the battery is disconnected. I've just got, this light is horrible. I've got jumper cables just ran to the positive and negative cable here, which sucked because there were some nylocks on there. So why don't I'm going to set up here and see if I can't get this thing to start on with the key. That's what I'm trying to say. God, it's hot out today. I got the pedal locked down. Well, I think we got it figured out. I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank all you guys for watching, hitting the like button, subscribing. Stay tuned. I've been taking kind of a break from YouTube. I should be making more videos, so stay tuned for that. All right, you guys, take it easy. Oh.